I don't think the Fed's credibility is at stake when they meet to discuss another potential rate hike. I think that's a great headline for talking heads on TV. But the reality is the Fed's credibility is intact. The Fed decides the path of interest rates, and there are ramifications to that. If their number one priority is fighting inflation and they increase rates, and that leads some banks to have issues, well, that's part of the process. And it's not a credibility issue. It's just a simple decision-making issue. So to say that their credibility is at stake, I think is deflecting from the reality that they have to weigh the pros and cons of rate increases and eventually rate declines on how it will impact the economy. The question that the Fed will be discussing, I imagine, next week at their meeting is whether or not future or additional increases could compound the problem that has resulted from the rate of increases thus far. And if the answer is they think it could add to the problem, then they'll have to weigh that versus the risk of additional and prolonged inflation, which is their job. So if you ask me, their credibility is not at stake. They're just doing their job.